Lucille, everybody. I'm out here about to get started on cleaning this up. I gotta have a look at everything we got. This is my box. It's got a fairly new battery in it, so I know it should hit once I hook it back up. This is the hot wire I got running down. And this is the ground wire that popped loose. I've got to clean up through here. I've got 3 deep grounding rods. I got to clean them up and get them reconnected. Then I'm going to be going in here. I'm going to take the 0 turn, come in here and mow around this edge all the way around so that I can get in here with the weed eater to go ahead and get that cleaned up. And then I've got to actually get the mower over there, which should be just popping that fence loose and then coming through all of those. Eventually we'll have gates installed over there, but come all the way back around and get in there to the pigs and do the same thing. I'm going to have to get something to drive over the hot wire over there. I've got, the sheet metal. I want to say I used it last time. Used a piece of sheet metal. So that one will probably work for me. So I'll come back and get it once I go through that first phase of it. But trying to get back to it. Kind of overdid it a little bit the other day. Paying for it now, but got to get my body back used to working. I got to get out here and run water into all the watering holes. Get them filled up today too. Been looking forward to some rain, but not getting any. So let's get back to work. Hopefully by the end of this weekend, we'll be moving some piglets out here into this stuff, and they'll work all this grass down. I'm gonna try to start off just moving the males. Get as many of them as I can in here with Teddy and Walter. What you doing, Walter boy? Hey, buddy. Huh? How we doing? Oh, Teddy. Y'all are chunky. What's up, guys? But yeah, we're gonna load this place up with baby pigs. Get them out here working and cleaning. Eat this down. And then hopefully in the next week or so I'll get this garden reclaimed. But nothing to it but to do it. So let me get in here and get going. Well, I already run out of string on the weed eater, so I got to take it back to the house, but I'm going to go ahead and mow the rest around. Got the initial cleanup so you can find the wire. And I'll go through and touch it up once I have it all cut, make sure that I'm not grounding out anywhere. Right here it's too low. I think I've done fell off of the hook over here. But we'll have to clean all that up. Like I said, go all the way around the edge. Get it nice and clean, and then the pigs, once they get put out here, should start working their way through all of this grass and mowing it down for me. We got a shelter right there, got a waller right there for the water and stuff. But let's get back up here and get to it. All right, I got the main path mowed, and now what I'm gonna do is take this fence loose right here and try to walk that over without snagging it. So I can go through there and then through there so I can do the same thing over there. So here we go. And Gracie's not afraid of me with the mower, so this may take a second. We'll see. Well, that was fun. Backed right into that dry grass and caught it on fire. It's out now though. Whew, that would have sucked. Burn this whole field down. It would not be enjoyable. I got it. Whew. Alrighty. Well, that's it with the zero turn. I've got my 2 paths mowed. Good enough to get the weed eater all the way around, clean it. And then, yeah, there ain't no smolder or nothing over here. Fire's out. A little warm on my foot, but it's all good. Hey, girls. Yeah. But yeah, still got to get in here and weed eat all of this. So let me go get that weed eater loaded. I got some errands I got to run around noon. And I reckon I'll come out here and run the battery dead on it. Doing what I can do with it. And we'll go from there. Taking a break while I run my errands. Take Odin here. I got Zoe out there. And Xena down here. I let them out to graze. Using them to weed eat the pond's edge. Little Odin here, they don't like him. So they bully him away from the food. So I've got to get him out here grazing more and more to get some weight on him. I figured he would start pushing back, and he's not. So I got to get him out here on his own. He's already cleared this little patch right here. I'm hoping he'll get over here into this, and I'll start working him down that way. He does a pretty good job. See what he does. Let me get him hooked up. Oh, got him out here doing his thing for right now. Xena never did let go of her. Whew, about walked into that spider right there. Ooh, get down. She never did turn her last baby loose from over a year ago, so she still acts all needy and demanding from the baby. She done wrapped herself around the tree, so I got to go untangle her real quick. But Sage is the one she's calling to, and that's actually that white one walking right there. Sorry, I can't zoom in. My zoom lens is broke on this camera. Hopefully I'll upgrade soon. But Sage is a year and a half, almost 2 years old. But Xena, still babies her like she's a newborn, and still actually nurses her a little bit, even though she's not really producing milk. So I don't get it. But you're just a hard-headed mama, ain't you? Now what are you doing wrapping yourself up? Huh? What are you doing? Go ahead and get her unwrapped. Yeah. I think she's finally pregnant. Her babying Sage as long as she did kept her from going into heat. But I think she's finally going back into her cycle. But she's stubborn, hard-headed. Got a spider on my neck somewhere. But yeah, I need to get her out here. Get her eating as much as she can. Like I said, I got Zoe turned loose up there, but Zoe, she tends to stay back there in the back and not bother. Oh, it's fire ants. That's what it was, biting me. Ah, on my neck. Gracious, fell out the trees on me. Oh man, it stings. Zoe there tends to behave, not wander off. She might get in the garden a little bit, but I mean, the garden's shot anyway. But the good thing with Zoe is she'll eat her fill, and she can push under the fence. Nobody else really does, except a couple of the chickens. So I leave one of the fence panels where she can get in it, and she just puts herself back up. For some reason she can't get out that spot, but she can go in that spot, so it's pretty cool. But now I'm gonna get back to weed eating and go from there. All right, first thing I'm gonna do now that I've got the weed eater back is I'm gonna go ahead and clear this ground area so that I can get the grounds reconnected. They've been snatched off by lawnmowers. Me mowing and not really being too concerned about it. So I'm gonna work on that first. Well, got this little strip done. My ground is this right here. And I don't have it actually connected to anything because I kept breaking it with the lawnmowers and stuff. And it was so grown up I couldn't even see that I still had all of my connectors. So I don't have to buy none. I'm going to move them up a little higher on the rods so that the lawnmower can run underneath them without too much issue. And then I can go ahead and have them all grounded out, nice and strong without too much issue. And then this fence should start hitting a little better. But now it's time to go in here and start working away at it. So let's go. Well, as you can see, got one side cleaned and exposed. Still got to do the other side of that fence right there. But a long way to go. I don't know how long this battery is going to last. This heat doesn't help it none. But hopefully I can get at least half this paddock done before I got to charge it again. But that's what it looks like beforehand, what it looked like after. So I'm back at it. Well, we've got basically what equates to just over one more side to finish. But she's out of string again. I need to go ahead and get the water moved out here real quick. Yeah, this fence just eats this string because wrapping up against that metal. I've got this little bit here and most of this line here. And this side will be clean. Then we get to start over there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this battery on charge. And go ahead and get the water shifted out here. So I'll be dragging hoses for a minute. And we'll get back to it in a little bit. Lots of stuff interrupting me, but I got all but this little section right here in this paddock done. Everything else is weed eated all the way around. Battery's dead again, so I'm calling it today. Whew. It's almost 6 o'clock and very hot. But yeah, I should be able to get this fence hitting tomorrow at some point, so we can start moving the piglets out here. But beautiful day other than the heat, which I don't mind the heat. It's part of living in the South. We'll have this ready to go the next day or two. Weed eaters had enough. I'm going through 2 spools of stuff, almost a third, just to get around this because that fence just eats it up. You got that other section you got to knock out where the male pigs are, but don't worry, all the piglets are going in there are male, so they'll be getting along just fine. Let me grab this, I'm about to forget it. And now I get to go fire the grill up and cook up my meat for my carnivore this week. Let's see what we do with that. I'm running the water while I'm out here filling up their wallers. What's up, Walter? Today. Looking good, big guy. You can see I got this all the way down. Still got to do. But I should be able to get it tomorrow. No problem. Well, glad y'all come along with me today. Hope y'all enjoyed. Wado for what?